So this is our last day. We're gonna finish strong, win the day.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. So,
are you a falling angel?
Yeah, I know. Yes, I'm a fallen angel, guys.
So this is Paris, the last drive. We're going to be pitching at Afrobyte with Amin Yusuf. We set up, first we're going to pitch and then we're going to be in panels.
Yeah.
We got to finish strong. And then we're heading back home, back to Africa. Good?
You'd say action or something.
Action.
Okay, so we're headed to MEDEF for the final pitch event. And it's going to be huge, massive, and productive. Yeah, at least that's my view on it. So we're heading to meet the rest of the guys over there. There are just a couple of us who are going right now. Yeah! Follow the tales from PitchDrive. Always the day.
Because we're not going to get
Good afternoon, 5th of September, final event on the PitchDrive tour. We're at MEDEF's office here in Paris. Looking forward to an exciting afternoon where the startups get to pitch. Yeah, join us, be a part of this closing. Thank you.
Goes down, it's a wrap.
And then we'll stick to him to the end. I wish you did take that, yeah.
So we are at the MEDEF for the final pitch of these 3 weeks tour across Europe. Really excited, but still a bit sad at the same time. So let's kill it tonight.
You will also have a panel session to discuss about the African tech ecosystem, and the last one will be a networking session to get to know more each other. So before starting, I would like, before I forget, the hashtag for this afternoon is Tales from PitchDrive. So do not hesitate to be connected on Twitter. So before starting, I would like to welcome on stage Tonji Eloso, the co-founder of CcHUB, who is going to tell us a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. Glad to have you here today. My name is Tunji Elisho, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here at the MEDEF, really prestigious venue, to have the 14 startups that we brought all the way from Africa to come and show you why you should be investing in the future of Africa and the world. Co-Creation Hub started 7 years ago, and for us, we were very keen to help people understand how Africa should be developing. The objective was to set the right environment where entrepreneurs can find support to build their businesses. 7 years ago, the technology ecosystem was still pretty young, still pretty new, but we were very clear and we knew that the opportunities were going to be there in the future to do amazing things. It's been 7 years, and over that time, things have evolved. But standing here today with these 14 entrepreneurs shows that a lot of the effort we put in the early days made sense as far as supporting African entrepreneurs to become global shapers of their future. So, today you're going to be listening to 14 amazing entrepreneurs. I've had the opportunity and the pleasure to be with them over the last couple of weeks, and I definitely guarantee you that you will be excited to put your money in these businesses. The PitchDrive tour came about because for us we were very keen to show African businesses to the world. We knew that lots of amazing things were going on the continent, and we didn't want to keep it to ourselves. So we thought, what best way to do that than to go on a tour of Europe and expose and get these entrepreneurs to showcase what they're doing to European investors. Take your time, listen to them, have the opportunity to network with them once we're done, because I know for a fact that these amazing people will be changing the world in the next 2-3 years. So, without much further ado, I'm going to hand the mic over again and enjoy your afternoon. So at this point, I'm going to invite Muntu to come over on stage. A round of applause for Muntu. Can you give us one track? Just get us ready for the picture. Thank you.
Musango Ebolo Mia Mukolo Ombasanga Yala Bamutoa Bolongi Masango Mese Somaloba Unyola Bobona Musi Ben Moni Onyena Mperu Simikile Osi Joma Motabebo Wanyo Mundi Isibi
Why he's gone on us on this entire journey. It keeps us relaxed and calm, and we can deliver. Okay, without much further ado, so you can start to hear from the startups, I invite to the stage Odunayo from Piggy Bank. A round of applause for Odunayo.
Hi everyone, my name is Odunayo from Lagos, Nigeria, and I run a company called Piggyback.
Talking about the PitchDrive, one of the most important things to share is I set goals, objectives. What do I want to achieve from the PitchDrive? I wanted to network with investors, the fellow people from on the PitchDrive, people who own startups, to be able to sell our business if there is a possibility to export our product, also get funding. So those are three core things that I was looking at on coming onto the PitchDrive now. And I am very sure that with time we'll be able to make good out of this trip, especially in terms of investment. But equally, right now, as I can tell you, we're already winners out of this. For example, what has happened, maybe also to me, to also travel, see other businesses, hear from other people, in itself is a good thing. We'll be able to improve or adopt these practices into our company. So at the end, we are winners. Thank you, PitchDrive. Thank you for doing this. We appreciate, we love you.
Yeah, my name is Abiodun Odunoga. I'm Nigerian. I'm based in Paris. I'm an independent consultant, and for me, I think the PitchDrive has been an awesome event, and beyond just talking, it's more of doing. It's nice to see inspiring innovations emanating from Africa, and I'm glad to see that Africa is not playing catch-up role anymore, but Africa is competing at a global level. These innovations can stand any startup across the world, and it's nice to see the atmosphere charged with investors who see the possibilities and the potential in African startups. So I'm excited, I'm glad, and I think Africa is the next big thing. Thank you.
So there we are, it's over. We just finished our last pitch here at MEDEF. Most of the people are flying tomorrow, going back to London, so it was actually quite weird to leave this team that we spent 3 weeks with. It was a really incredible experience. We met, we could meet with different people from different ecosystems to try to build our tech and develop our opportunities in Europe. So thanks CcHUB, thanks Global for Entrepreneurs, and thanks to everyone that made this possible actually. Cheers!
So it's the final pitch, we're all done and everyone is celebrating with a glass of bubbly. It's been a crazy 3 weeks, it actually feels like 3 months. We've all learned so much. I feel personally I've learned the most actually from the other entrepreneurs. So as the youngest startup of the group, I feel like this has been invaluable, not only to our future success, but also for the networking, the connections we've made, the friendships we've made. So yeah, it's been a great success. We're exhausted, we're all ready to go home, and also really ready to implement the new things we've learned and to follow up with investors and see where it takes us. But it's been an awesome experience, and I definitely recommend everyone who gets a chance to definitely apply next year, and you could be a part of this amazing experience.
Okay, so PitchDrive was a fantastic event. We were so proud as the African of the diaspora to welcome 14 incredible startups coming from all across Africa. I think that now people can really see in Paris what is going on in the African markets, that we have solid startups that are ready to scale up, that there are tons of opportunities from fintech to transportation to health. It's really game changing, and I think that we have, with an event like PitchDrive, we really show to Europe, to Western countries, that there is something very specific in the African tech ecosystem. It's this willing of changing the life of people, changing their life, changing the world. So I'm very happy. I hope that we can do that again each year in PitchDrive in Europe with new cohort of startups, or maybe the same startup, but raise more and to grow more. So thank you very much, CcHUB, and we are very happy at AfroBytes to work with you.
So it's the end in Paris, an amazing 23 days. I don't know, mixed feelings, but what I'm super excited about is all the amazing startups that I got to meet and all the exciting entrepreneurs behind the startup. It's been truly a blessing to spend 3 weeks with them, learning from them, hanging out, just bonding. That's been like an experience of a lifetime.
Amadou!
You are filming, you are filming. I've been following these people around for 3 weeks and 3 days, and I'm done. I'm done. You can keep the camera. Keep the camera. Keep the camera.
Muntu, don't you want to play a bit of song here? Don't you want to like throw a show?
This is the last song. Yeah, I can join you on stage. Maybe are we going to back to the altar? Maybe they will provide the song. We can do both.
It's a wonder. Where's your blood brother?
Kina, I don't understand how. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. Easy and good. But I think they are going to join us.
And then let me check in the group. Someone on the camera is going to say this is the last supper or the last dinner.
Yeah, it is. It is the last supper.
What is this? Faculty. Faculty can say.
Faculty said 25 euros per person. Faculty said Olin. Faculty said Olin.
And it's for this one. You just put it on that I'm here. I will not pay. I will not pay.
We'll be here when you're paying. After we finish eating, we have
So 15 is wrong answer. Try again.
25.
15 is wrong answer. Yeah?
15 excluding
But I heard 25.
No, not 15. 1 and 5. We've not concluded on wine, and I said that you can contribute to wine. Alright, that's fine. For now that I'm here and I'm paying for this.
Only Shelby and Tuji are remaining. Oh, and Benga. You want to be stay fine.
So it's fine. I love you all too. 15. No, she's not joking.
What are you doing?
She's not 15.
When the menu now, so we can order the
When do we start?
When they bring the receipt.
Noisy bunch. Actually surprised to see them all this noisy, but it's the end, so I guess everybody's allowed to kind of let their guard down and celebrate a successful tour. So it was a really good dinner.
Champagne! What do you have to say about this crazy bunch?
The best way to say it is we started on a high, and I think we're wrapping up on a real high as well. It's been what it actually. It's been a great journey. I've enjoyed every bit, and it's good to see them not pitching and going after each other now. Pleasure.
Why are you trying to mock products?
It's how you ask her. I don't
Excuse me.
So when did you go back?
No, she's cool with it. Are you okay?
Oh, yes, it's fine.
So we're gonna vote. Most likely not. It's okay, huh? Our cap is 50 euros tonight, so we're gonna So at the end of the evening, we're going to have key awards that we're going to vote for.
Are you guys giving actual awards?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, we're giving
How
actual
many
awards.
awards? I mean, you guys are not even.
You are not going to
like-
give award of food.
You can do anything you want. It's committee. How do we not say?
No, we're all voting. We're all gonna vote, and then we're gonna award the prize.
Being quiet doesn't mean I don't have a voice. I will shout
You have a voice.
Thank you. I will call. Thank you very much.
So right now, I'm just announcing the call.
When you them on the island, how should you vote?
You guys are messing up this nomination. The call for nominations for awards goes as follows. What? Like the Grammys.
Get out! The Shelby's.
Kagebeya. Most likely to not turn up for an event.
Woo!
For most likely not to turn up. Most likely to be missing. I don't know.
Why is my name on that?
Favorite faculty member. A faculty is someone who is not a startup and is in charge of making sure you turn up for events and send WhatsApp messages saying, guys, there are going to be investors here.
I found that one. That's cheeky, man.
Favorite city that we visited. That's Amsterdam.
All you stoners, all the stoners are shouting. Look at yourself, don't look at you.
You are stoner too.
Number 4.
They're shouting at London. We are waiting for London.
most likely to go over the allocated time
For pitching.
for pitching.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's due now.
This is a startup. This is a startup that. Can I wait, guys? I need silence to set the category. So most likely to go over the allocated time. This is a startup who has big disregard for allocated time and will go over. Finish the deck. 5. Most improved ask. Most improved ask is someone who enters with time with an ask and who is improved. Improved. Meaning a startup who has gone.
Most likely to go over the blood clot cap.
Which one again?
The food cap.
Most likely to go over food cap and have an excuse for why they're going over the food cap.
Claiming that they will pay the extra.
Claiming that they will pay the extra when they disappear at the end.
We need winners. We are not announcing.
No, we're going to vote. So you are any other ones again? Any other nominations?
I think that should be fun.
Any other nominations? There's someone else.
The person who is going to be born last when he or she I need hear what he or she is saying.
It's like if you understood one pitching.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Who got an award already? The startup shakes the most when he or she is pitching.
Tonight I don't have rapes.
You don't have ribs?
I have another one. Restaurant most likely not to have ribs when we go. And the winner goes to? Okay, so after dinner there will be the voting for the awards and we'll give out the prizes. So think about the...
What are the prizes?
Don't worry about the prizes.
I worry about the prizes.
Okay, wait.
That's my bad.
Faculty most likely to say there's an investor when there is no investor.
No one ever did
Then finally, most useful member of the community who can navigate us to our way across the
Go Metro. Go Shelby. Go Shelby.
And then 8, most likely to always be found out at night no matter what country we go to.
Tawanda.
Most likely to drink the most beers on tour.
Tawanda.
My grandfather
used to say something.
Pass him with the blessing.
One more.
One more. Which one?
Most likely to stick a camera in your face when you least expect it.
Most likely to think before you pitch. To what? To think before you pitch.
You are me.
Wait, and then the final one. Most likely to find a bed on the bus before everybody.
PitchDrive. We've arrived in France and we strive. Maybe one naive, but PitchDrive.
We arrive, we set out, we struggle, we strive on PitchDrive. From London to cash out some money. We are like seeds buried 7 feet underground. Now we rise on PitchDrive to take.
But it was exciting, man. It was an amazing experience. Opened my eyes.
PitchDrive. We've arrived in France and we strive. Maybe one naive, but yo, MCO, man, I'm the block now. Yeah, MCO, man, I'm the block now.